Hi guys, this is Sam from Awake and Dreaming every Wednesdays from 7 to 9. And so I usually play a lot of electronic, ambient, dream pop, synth. So lately I've been listening to a lot of Gold Panda's newest album called Good Luck and Do Your Best. That was released in May, just last month, by City Slang Records. And we have in the album in the station. And I'm completely obsessed with it. I love his work all the way up until he first released Lucky Shiner back in I believe 2010 or 2011, and this is his fourth full-length album released. And well, sound-wise, he's really consistent with his sound. It's more glitchy, kind of like Asian soundscape influences. And so I got a chance to go see him perform for the first time ever at the Echoplex about last Thursday, and excellent performance. Like, he kind of fulfilled all my expectations. He first started off with a couple songs from his previous albums. Like, he played Vanilla Minus, he played Marriage. I love that song so much. From his new album, he definitely played In My Car, which is a really popular song because that was the second single he released. The first one being Time Eater. And I would say my favorite song from the album would have to be Autumn Fall. Only because, like, autumn's my favorite season, and also Autumn Fall itself, like, it makes you feel like you're in fall already. Like, it's kind of breezy, something that you listen to when you take a walk, stroll in the park or in the streets. And even though it feels like summer, it's like summer's practically here. By the time that autumn does come, it's a perfect song you won't want to listen to. Other than that, like, I mean, if you guys are familiar with Gold Panda, like, you know that he's more electronic, experimental, and so again, his sound is really consistent. There's not really much surprises in this album that you would say, oh, this is different, or I feel like he's going to a different direction. And so I kind of like was wondering, how did he actually come up with this album title, because I think it's really inspiring. I would, when I first heard that this album's gonna be titled this way, I was like, wow, this is really great. So I read an interview, I forget which magazine, but it said that him and a friend were traveling around Japan, and he was in a taxi with a friend, and then as they were going out, the taxi driver was like, oh, good luck and do your best. And so I kind of stuck with him. I mean, it would be for me too, because, like, it's a really short, simplistic statement, but it kind of holds that strong, inspiring feeling that everything's gonna be okay, and just, like, I don't know, it's pretty great. And so it's pretty cool that he named this title, and also his song titles in the album are pretty unique. Like, there's one that's called I Am a Real Punk, and even though it's not like what you expect to be like a punky, song, it's actually chill, but the title of it is pretty cool. And also there's a song called Song for a Dead Friend, which is pretty sad, and but the song itself is kind of upbeat, just a bit, not too dancey, but something like down tempo and chill for you to, like, I guess, remember a friend who had just maybe recently passed away, or someone that you probably lost connection to. I would definitely recommend, if you guys are into any type of electronic music, Gold Panda is definitely my go-to. Performance-wise, definitely go and see him, because, like, it's amazing. He, instead of just pressing play and then just stand there with visuals, it's different. He's actually performing. Like, he's, switching knobs and pressing buttons, and it might not sound really interesting to look at, but with the visuals and, like, the bass in the venue, it's it's really great, especially with your friends and just having a good time. It was my first time seeing him, and I was fully satisfied. Like, it was a great performance. Yeah, so if you guys ever had a chance, definitely check him out. Also, his other albums, like Lucky Shiner, was one of my favorites. So yeah, Gold Panda. I'm gonna play a lot more on the show, so keep on tuning in and check him out.